Hello. Whoops. There was a bit of an issue there with the music. Whoop! I accidentally unplugged my mic. But anyway, hello. Welcome. We're here. Hope we're all doing well. Sorry for the music cutting off there. I think I've sorted that out now. I accidentally bumped the mic and completely unplugged it. So hopefully that will not cause any issues further down the line. G'day, Scout. How's it going? Hope you're well. Give me 1 second while I sort everything out. How was the USA? It was good. It was hot. We were in Texas for 4 weeks, and it was at least 38 degrees every day. So quite different from Melbourne, but it was a lot of fun. And now we're back, ready to do some racing. So let's into it. Jump in the server here. Make sure I get everything set up. I think Cam's already in the server. Hopefully he is. Come on.
Green light. Go, go, go.
Yes. Oh, I can't see our livery. I am driving with Cameron Ross today. I must have loaded the wrong livery, but that's alright. So we'll just be in the black car today. That's fine. Whoop. It's just me and Cam Ross today. Ollie unfortunately couldn't make it. Give me 1 second while I jump in voice chat. Hello.
How's it going?
Pretty good, how are you?
Yeah, good.
How are you finding the Lambo here?
It's not too bad. Just that chicane is deadly.
Yeah, scary every time.
Yeah.
Thanks very much, Scott.
Playing around with the pressures at the moment.
Yeah, cool. I did a low fuel run before, and
Yep.
I was not very good. In fact, I was like the same pace as full fuel run, so I don't know if you want to do quali or just wing it, or I don't know. What's your pace like?
We can wing it. I'm probably about the same as you, to be honest.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, thanks very much. Hopefully we can do well.
My full fuel runs were like low 56s, so
Yeah, it's about the same as mine.
yeah, I think either way, I don't think it'll matter too much.
Yeah, it's just mainly staying out of trouble for 5 hours is going to be the main thing.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. What I'm doing though is, the last race I had massive issues with overheating the front tyres.
Mm-hmm.
So what I'm going to do is I'll probably set up pit stop strategy to have 3 clicks lower on the front.
Yep, cool.
From the get-go, just in case, for me.
Yep.
Even though it's going to be nighttime, I tend to just overheat them.
Yeah, that's what I was doing. A similar thing. I ended up moving the brake bias back just a little bit, and that helped. But yeah, whatever suits you.
I've got brake bias at 57.8.
Yeah, cool. That's about what I was running as well.
What I'll do is I'll save this. I just made a couple of little adjustments to this setup.
Mm-hmm.
I'll send it to you so you have it.
Yeah, good idea. Cool. Just making sure everything's set up. Hope we're all having a good afternoon. Hope you're ready to strap in for 5 hours of fun. So yeah, we've got 40 minutes left to practice, and then we'll go out and do quali. And then from there, it's 20 minutes of quali, and then it's a 5-hour race. So 70-minute stint timers. We'll just push as long as we can. Probably just do 4 stops and go from there. I haven't really done any fuel calculations either. That was what I was meant to do before I started the stream, and then realized that it was time to start. So, you know, organized as always. Professional live streamer. Probably get that going now. Work that out. Luckily, we've got this fuel bot. Yeah, okay, so we can make it 70 minutes. Do we think it's worth trying to push the full 70-minute stints or just stop on the hour?
I think we're going to be cutting close for fuel.
Yeah.
For about 65 minutes, I think.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So I guess we just fill it up and see how far we get, and then if we can put a little bit less in for the last stint, then great.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Well, before we kick into things, I guess I'll just do the YouTube thing and say if you are looking forward to the stream or enjoying what you're seeing so far, feel free to give it a like. If you want to see more, subscribe as well. That really helps the channel out. And I guess the other thing I keep meaning to ask for is, like, if you want to comment down below on any advice on these streams, anything you want to see more of, anything at all, that really does help the stream out. Helps the little YouTube
I'll give you the
algorithm.
car if you want to do a couple of laps.
Yeah, cool. All right. But yeah, otherwise sit back and relax, enjoy the stream. Let's get some racing done. Let me just check. Download this setup before I forget. All right. Okay. Jump in. Let's just take a look. Yeah, this looks about... Oh, I had it... Oh, we're limited to 108 litres. Yeah, cool. Alright, let's get out there. So yeah, the race has a starting time of 7 PM in-game. Which means we're going to be racing into the darkness. Which is always fun here. Just get the car warmed up. Make sure I'm feeling things alright. Oh, there's a chance the race could be cancelled if we don't get 16 teams. I mean, I'd still run it even with only 16 people. Maybe get some points. Car feels good, which is nice. There's that chicane. Tires aren't quite up to speed, so like up to temp yet, so probably pushing a bit too hard for the start, but good on the brakes. Best line through there. Kept it on track though, that's the most important thing. But yes, currently the car feels like it'd be comfortable enough to drive for 5 hours.
It's a slow car, man.
Just gotta make sure we don't make any mistakes. Line through there. Still only 11 people. Hoping we do get enough for it to go ahead. I can understand if there's not that many people, then they might not want, like, people might not want to waste their time. And yeah, I guess, like, if there's not that many cars on track, it's not as exciting to race around for 5 hours. You do kind of want some people around you that you're actually racing. I know for the SRO Championship last year, there was only, I think it was like 11 teams in the entire race for 8 hours of Suzuka. And yeah, by the end that was starting to get a bit iffy. You know, we were racing around towards the back because we had some issues at the start, and it was just when they released 1.8. We were in the Honda and hadn't really worked out a new setup for the Honda yet. So we were off pace and just trundling around near the back for that long was not that enjoyable. So I can understand why people might want to race with lower amount of people. I'm just hoping more people show up. Let's try and get back into the flow of things. That's a bit better. Starting to get the line through there. Still not great though. Yeah. Just haven't been able to get that corner right in a while. Make sure you use all the track there. Too slidey for there. Just need to try and get this chicane right. G'day, Mum. It's good to be back. Hopefully the race goes ahead. I was just saying there's They said if there's less than 16 people, we'll hold a vote on whether or not for it to go ahead.
That's not fastest lap.
So hoping more people show up. And that it does go ahead, but we'll find out. Using too much of the curbs. Yeah, it's starting to feel a bit better out of that. Gotta get things hooked up. No, too much. It's been a bit scrappy. Alright, if I'm not up on the next lap, I'll bring it back in.
Yellow flag accepted.
That was no good. That felt better through there, but it was still slower. Hope the levels and everything are all good. Tap the sand. Just trying to push a bit too hard. That's the line I want. I just want to get on the throttle straight away. Alright. Entry's alright. Yeah, car feels good with those changes. Just need to get my consistency up.
Yeah, okay, that's good.
You want to jump back in for a bit of a drive?
Yeah, I might do some low fuel runs to see what the pace is actually like.
Yeah, good idea. Alright, all yours.
Radio check. This is your eye in the sky checking in.
Alright, let's hope that the crew chief works. It's been playing up with driver swaps. But we'll see. still only 11 people. 23 minutes to go. Yeah, it is a terrible turnout, Ollie. Hopefully we'll get more. They said, yeah, as you can see in the chat window there, if there's less than 16 teams, we'll do a vote whether you want to run the race or not. So we'll see. I mean, I wouldn't mind running it, but at the same time, I was saying earlier, during the SRO race, like SRO Endurance last year, there was like 11 teams in the last race, and it was just like running around Suzuka for 8 hours when there's only 11 teams. Like the gaps just become huge, so there's not as many battles going on. It's kind of harder to motivate yourself to race. Just gonna check how many people said there were. There's only 3 people who said they're out. Although it looks like the Odyssey Racing Blue didn't mention they're out. So it's probably a few people. Oh yeah, round 3 sign-outs, never mind. Yeah, so 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 10 people who said they're out of however many are meant to be in. So there should still be 23 people, but, you know, doesn't look like anyone else is showing up. But we'll find out. I guess worst case, the stream gets cut short. You had to sign out, Scope? Yeah, that sucks. It just seems to be a busy weekend for everyone. I mean, yeah, if the race gets cut short, maybe we'll find some other online races to just hang out for a bit. Don't know what time competition races start. I think they're later in the evening, though. But yeah, otherwise we'll just hang out, see how the race goes. I mean, people might vote for it to go ahead. Everyone here seems to be a pro-am. There's only 2 pro teams. Which is interesting. So I guess the pro-am race is still on. With a whole bunch of Lambos. I was wondering what it's like. This fluffy bit of my hair at the back. That's good. Rubbing on the seat so I can feel. Well, we'll see how we go. Could be that it's a short stream. Guess it depends what everyone else wants as well. Do this. 56.3. So last night during practice I was getting, yeah, like 56.0 on race pace and then couldn't break into the 55s in quali pace no matter what I tried. I think I've just lost the knack. car's just sat about. Oops, that's not our car. Went the wrong way. There we go. I'll ask Cam what his thoughts are on racing if there's only 11 of us. It doesn't look like anyone else is showing up. What are your thoughts on racing if there's only 11 of us?
It doesn't bother me either way.
Yeah, I feel the same.
Like, I'd already had planned to have the time to do it, so...
Yeah, exactly. Guess we'll just see what everyone else thinks, but I'm happy to race.
Yeah.
Just looking in the RCI thing to see anyone said anything. Doesn't look like it. Just all hanging out. Can't tell if these laps have been invalid or they're just not coming up. Oh, okay, they just hadn't come up. They must have been invalid because Cam's just put in one. Sorry, I'm just looking at the this race logic thing. It's just off the side of my screen. There we go. Maybe we'll watch Cam like this. And you can see it, so I can cycle through this and see. This is more useful during the race because you can see the stint timers and like how long they've been driving for. This also works, so like this is where I find it most useful in the race. So if I go on board here, I can look at how long they've been in the car for. So you can tell the cars around you like what they're you can drive 65 minutes in a stint, so you know when they're coming into pit. A little handy little tip there for ACC. So yeah, that's how long is left in their stint. And then, yeah. There you go. Cam said we'll give it another 10 minutes, but based on the numbers. There we go. Okay. So it looks like this round's going to be cancelled, but there's going to be a 60-minute Nurbs race that we can all do instead. Well, that's unfortunate. But these things happen. Guess sometimes, you know, life gets in the way of these things. Do 5-hour solo races. Well, yeah, looks like we might not be racing at this rate.
Yeah.
Well, I guess at least if we get a 60-minute race out of it, it's not
Considering
nothing.
it's a fast track, I'm pretty happy with that time, but that's a bit annoying that
Yeah, that was a decent, like, good time.
to be 9/10 off Philippa, I'm pretty happy with that.
Yeah, exactly. Until you find out that Philippa's running full fuel or something like that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, she probably was, yeah, for sure.
Oh. Alright, well. We'll see how we go. I mean, you never know. Maybe 5 people will show up in the next 10 minutes. You mind if I jump out and do some low fuel runs?
Yeah.
Might as well give it a go while we've got these 10 minutes to kill.
Come on, let's go.
All yours.
Thank you. Take the fuel out, see how I go.
Pit exit looks clear.
Okay, crew chief is working. I don't know if it's
Your brakes are cold. We need to get some heat into them.
still going to be broken for if we were doing a driver swap, but good to know it's working now.
Yellow flag ahead. Be careful.
See if we can match Cam's time. So, if this race isn't going ahead,
Okay, Isaac. 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
like the crew chief, I'll let you know. So, on August 20th and 21st, I'll definitely be back for the 24 Hours of Le Mans with Odyssey. So, we're entering 2 teams in the 24 hours. I'll have a stream up for the entire
There's a slow car ahead.
24 hours again, like we did for Daytona early in the year. So that should be fun. And then on the 25th of August, the Wednesday after Le Mans, as well, I'll actually be back for the next race of SRO. And I'll probably fit a few more streams in before then. I'm actually starting off doing weekly streams with the Harsh Jellyfish of us completing our F1 2022 co-op career. So plenty more streams to come, even if this race isn't going ahead. If you want to see them, as I said, feel free to subscribe.
Your brake temperatures are fine, mate.
You know, hit the notification bell. What is this car doing? Hit the notification bell as well.
Yellow flag ahead. Be careful.
I slowed down to try and make some space, and that didn't work at all.
P5.
Oh look, someone's shown up. We've got 12. They'll be disappointed to know that the race isn't going ahead. Oh, too far. Made it past them. I feel like I still haven't got that chicane right. It's like the entire week I've been practicing.
That's your quickest lap.
Bit too late on the brakes there. Nearly too wide there. Sacrifice some exit speed.
Mind these track limits, please, Isaac.
Well, car feels good, so it'll be good for the race.
That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel. That's 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes.
See if we can get a couple more laps in.
P4.
Slow car ahead. Yellow flag ahead. Charging front.
Yellow flag. Right side. They're in the right. Go, go, go. We need to watch the track limits. Green flag. You're clear of the incident.
Got some light damage on the front of the car.
Yellow flag.
Well, should we join the other server and have a race?
Yep.
Alright.
Sounds like a
See you
plan.
over there.
Alright.
Alright, chat. Round 3 has been cancelled. There is no 5 hours of NURBS. They have found the server. What is the password? Cool. Might as well switch back to my named car. Why not? Oh. What happened? So, unfortunately, only 12 teams showed up for the race, so they've cancelled it. And instead, we're just doing a 60-minute fun race instead with the people who did show up. Let me just check a few things. Cool, 10 minutes. So yeah, at least we've got some more people showing up. Yeah, I think everyone's just a bit busy at the moment, so we didn't have enough people. But at least it means that my car has the correct livery. Alright, so yeah, if you're just joining us, unfortunately round 3 is not going ahead. We're just going to do a 1 hour race instead at NURBS. Looks like there's no mandatory pit stops or anything like that. It's just going to be an hour of fun. We'll do what we can. 15 minutes of quali. Lots of Lambos. Big old Lambo fun time. While we're just in practice mode, I'm just gonna get up, have a quick stretch, which I was planning to do before quali anyway. So 4:15, and then it'll be 4:30 to 5:30. Okay, cool. In the meantime, you can go ride on board with. Who do we want to ride on board with? Anyone in particular? There's 2 Penfolds. That's fun. Stephen Ty. Can ride on board with him for a while, see how he's doing. Find any secrets you can for me, and yeah, I'll be back in 2 seconds. Alright, chat, I am back. Did you miss me? Did I miss anything? Let's get out there, do a little bit of a low fuel run. Get our tires up to temp. Make sure we get all that right. And get ready for quali.
It exits clear, the brake temperatures are low. We need to get some heat into them.
So yeah, I'm not sure where we'll end up in this race now that it's a just a solo race. Hopefully there's some good battles to be had. This track must be optimum. Yeah, it is. I was gonna say, it feels like there's a lot more grip in the track. A lot more grip out of the corners. Car is flying. Oop.
P8.
Like they're trying to sort out the other championship while they've got people here.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Put in a representative
Sector 1 time is good.
Super close to the sand there. At a moment where I was like, oh, maybe I should try a different car, but we'll stick with the Lambo for now. Got the setup for it. We're comfortable in it.
New fastest lap for Young, 155.03.
A bit scrappy there through the last corner.
P4.
Alright.
Sector 3 is 0.36 off the pace.
Try something a bit different there.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Oh, they're letting me past. Still a bit scrappy.
Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace. Your brake temperatures look good.
Oh, that was better until the exit.
That's your quickest lap in this session.
Fastest lap so far.
Still fourth. I mean, I know it's just practice, but...
Slow car ahead.
Yellow flag. Green flag, you're clear.
Once again, scrappy through that corner.
Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace.
While he's starting in 5 minutes. Scrappy through there. Not an apex in sight.
The leader has just done a 153.68. Alright, Isaac, we need to watch these track limits.
Yellow flag ahead. Be
Whoops. Completely, missed
Seen
that
front
one.
locking going into turn 15.
This is 18, but I will, and, yep, I will save this, override it, why not? We'll just get ready for quali. Just in case we have to pit for some reason. That's a nice time from Cam. I was considering switching to the Audi because I really want to give it a drive, but maybe not. Don't think I can compete with these people. So yeah, I haven't really driven the new Audi. I used to love the old Audi a lot. Haven't really taken the new one for a drive, but we'll stick with the Lambo for now. Little Lambo. See how far we can get it. Looking at these times, I guess we're aiming for a top 10, maybe? I mean, we've still got Steven and Alex down here, and Brian, who haven't put a time in. Hooley with a 53.6. Who's that in the Audi just leaving? Oh, it's Steven. Alright, well... My plan is to start driving the Audi soon, but I feel like 3 minutes practice is probably not enough to get used to it and be competitive in this race. just stick with our little Lambo. And see if we can beat Cam. I guess that's our aim for the day, right? Just fixing some audio things here. Hoping it's all sounding
Car in
right.
front has just posted a 155.24.
Well, that's 7th and 8th. Alright, 1 minute. And we're off. See where we end up. Thank you very much. Hopefully it goes well. Aw, Cam thanking us for showing up. Because we're a bunch of legends.
We think we'll see light rain in the next 30 minutes.
Oh wow, rain expected.
All clear on pit exit. Okay, Isaac, we've got 14 minutes to set a lap. Let's get some heat into these brakes.
So that's going to be fun. And because it's got time forwarding, it should be raining when the race starts. Because I think the qualifying is at 6 p.m. The race is at 7, and it says there's going to be rain in 30 minutes. So that will be interesting, to say the least. Track is just fast and hotter than practice was, so our tyres are probably going to get pretty hot. Let's try and get like a banker lap in and then work out where our pressures need to be. Pretty warm already. Whoop. Track has just gone optimum. Screwed up that right-hander. It's alright, just doing some banker laps. brakes there. And still run it out wide.
Track limits, this lap will be deleted.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Oh, can you ignore
Incident
that?
sector 2, yellow flag. Your brake temperatures are looking good. We think that McDonald has gone off in turn 8. Okay, Isaac, 10 minutes of fuel remaining. Sector 2 is now green.
Yellow flag, be careful.
Using all the track. Once again, felt like it was early on the brakes there. But not too bad.
P19. 10 minutes to go, that's 10 minutes left.
Touch the sand there a little bit as well. Tire pressures are actually holding up okay, so we can probably stay out. Very close to the sand again. Shadows are not doing anything good for my frame rate. There's that chicane.
Okay, Isaac, you need to watch the track limits.
Yellow flag.
Alright, we'll get a valid lap in eventually. Otherwise we'll just do a last to first challenge, right?
Yellow flag in sector 1.
That felt better. Using all the track and a little bit more. That was too late on the brakes, but sometimes you can get away with that without losing too much time. Just kind of double apexing it.
Alright, Isaac, you've got half your fuel left.
Your lap time is invalidated. Please try to stay on the track.
Track limits, this lap will be deleted.
Still pushing too hard. Finally get the chicane okay, and I've already ruined the lap.
Yellow flag ahead, watch out in front.
21st.
Good run. Hopefully I can get a valid lap in. It'd be nice. Catching Brooker
Okay,
though.
Isaac, we estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining. Yellow flag, the leader has just done a 153.94. Green flag, all clear. Sector 1 is 0.40 off the pace.
Oh, that was slow. I missed the apex there. Still, we're on a valid lap. Better than can be said for this point in most other laps.
Green flag, sector 1. Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace. We're running on fumes, mate. P9. Sector 3 is 0.38 off the pace. Okay, Isaac. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left.
You know what? We'll leave the tyres. Look, not too bad.
There's a car approaching. Stay behind the line. Blue flag.
And I've got some space.
Your brakes are cold. Be careful.
Definitely had some time to find on that lap.
The leader's just done a 153.62. Yellow flag. Green flag, you're clear.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
I feel like this section was pretty lackluster. And also the run onto the back straight could be improved upon. I don't know if I will actually improve, but especially not by doing that. Yeah, I do still have some space behind me. Might get 2 more laps in. Yeah, you can see my predicted lap time dropping. So I definitely lost time there, even with my tyres not up to temperature. I'm gaining on my best time. So the chance of dipping into the 54s here.
We're expecting rain in the next 30 minutes.
I don't think I actually lost too much time
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in front.
at the end. So it looks like we might be able to get back up into 9th,
10th position. Incident clear. Green flag.
looking at the differences.
The car in front has just done a 154.77.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Yeah, not as good through the first sector. My first sector was really good on my hot lap. So I don't think we'll be able to catch it because I don't think I'll be able to get back in the flow. Quick
2
enough,
minutes
we've
to
got
go.
one more
2
lap.
minutes.
We'll give it a go. Otherwise, you know, 10th is alright.
Sector 1 is 1.2 off the pace.
I was just testing that out then.
Watch
I
the
knew
track
it was
limits, please, Isaac.
probably going to invalidate, but I was already down on my time, so I thought I'd just try a different line through there.
Yellow flag, yellow flag.
That's 5 minutes of fuel left. Yellow flag, stay sharp. You're clear, incident clear.
Lost the 10th.
Yellow flag. The incident's clear, green flag.
Missed the apex completely. So it's 2 tenths I've lost now. Carry on with the lap, just in case. Made a 10th back.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Ah. Pushing just that little bit too hard. I was actually about to go up then, but oh well. So yeah, it looks like we're about to get some decent amount of rain as well. Haven't done any practice in the rain, don't know what our pressures are going to be. But yeah, this is going to be Sunday, 7 PM. And if I can't. So it'll be currently 6:15 PM in game, so interesting. Currently 10th, Cam Ross right behind us. The Lambo is all clumped together here. Alright, give me 1 second. I'm going to run to the bathroom before this race starts. Before we strap in for an hour. Back in a second, chat.
That's the end of the session. P11. P11, 60 minutes.
Right, we have some wet conditions. Watch out for curbs and exit, and remember to brake early.
The track temp is 22. The air temp is 20 Celsius.
Well, we were right. It's wet. Already raised this up a bit. I guess we're just gonna put wet tires on. Still fill it up with fuel. I don't know what pressures I need. Front brakes 1's still fine. Engine map 1's still fine. And I think we're just going to wing it. So 60 minutes. There's no mandatory pit stops. $26. I guess we'll just work it out. Hopefully our tires are fine. Said, yeah, make sure the fuel's in it. Move the brake bias right back. Oops. Let's just guess, shall we? Well, hopefully this makes for a good stream. If you are enjoying it, remember to hit the like button. It does really help the stream out. Thanks so much for everyone who's liked all my videos so far. And thanks for getting to 100 subs. I know it's not a lot. Still only 10% of the way to actually monetizing on YouTube, but still really cool to see. So thanks everyone for the 100 subs. Hopefully we can get up to 200 soon enough. But in the meantime, let's just sit back and enjoy. Oh, God. It's also going to clear up. It's wet now. There's no way that do we? Nah, we'll still go full fuel. I'm going to do this, use current pressures and say dry. And I'm going to use brakes 1. I was having a minute where I was like, oh, do we underfuel and then refuel when we have to stop? Maybe we do? But it means that, what that does mean is that we will have to stop, even if it stays wet for the whole thing. Could be worth it. It definitely looks like it's going to dry up. Do I risk it? $50 and then $65. I'm going to risk it. It could all go to shit. But it might give us that little bit of extra pace at the start, right? Who knows? This could be the worst idea of all time. Or the best idea of all time.
Seconds.
It's already stopped raining. The track is still wet.
Stay single file.
So given that the track is still wet, I think that's alright. But this is going to be interesting. Hope you're ready for some fun. I'm okay in the rain. I'm not the best. Just hoping these Hoping these tyres last long enough and don't overheat as it starts to dry up. Oh, it looks like there's a mandatory pit stop as well. Is there a pit window? Who knows? No, there's no pit window, but there is a mandatory tyre change, so... Okay. Mandatory tyre change during the race. Which is good. Okay, we did the right thing by, Yeah, by... under-fueling, we've done the right thing. There was no point filling up with full fuel. Send us double file in a
We
second.
need to follow car number 424.
Alright. Let's hope this goes well. Wish me luck. It's gonna be chaos, I know that much. I'm on the inside as well, which is always scary.
Go!
Check your left. Still there. Hold your line. They're still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Left. Still there. Left side clear. Clear on your left.
It's slippery out there.
On the right. Hold it. Still there. Still there. Stay with them. Still there. Hold your line. Clear on your right. Right side. Right side clear. Right. Still there. Hold on. Still there. Hold on. Hold it. Clear on the right side.
Alright, okay, we lost that position. People going way wide. Chaos. We're still alive.
On your left. You're clear left. Car right. Still there. Still there. Clear right.
Audi around. This is fun. This is chaos, but this is
Yellow
fun.
flag. Green flag.
Yellow flag, be careful.
Yellow flag.
It's good defending from the Lambo ahead.
Clear of the incident. Green flag. P8.
Yellow flag ahead, be careful. Slow car ahead.
Alright, Isaac. The next car is Jenkins.
Luckily, our setup seems to have translated all right to the wet. Well, he's
Stay
disappeared.
left. You're clear right.
It's another position. Just staying out of trouble here. Slowly moving our way up. Up into
Yellow
7.
flag, stay sharp. Good stuff, keep it coming. Green flag is
Sun's
clear.
starting to come out. We actually got alright pace here, catching people, like,
Car left. They're still there. Clear on the left side.
alright. Managed to get that done.
Come on, Isaac. Nicely done.
Careful through the chicane. Have a bit of a wiggle, that's okay. Cameron with the great start up into 5th. I think he might have been able to go around the outside there, so we'll chase after him. 206.
P6.
Alright. Bit late on the brakes, but
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in front. Slow car ahead.
it's got to be so ginger through there. 1.5 seconds to Cam. Looks like we're slowly catching him.
Okay, Isaac, you're reeling. Ross, in. The gap's now 1.1 seconds.
A little late on the brakes there. Oops. Lambo handling surprisingly well in the rain as well. It's a bit of an Odyssey gaggle going on here. Bone ahead is also part of the Odyssey crew. Normally races for Odyssey Racing Red in this series.
We're matching race pace. We need to find a tent in sector 2.
Oh, I feel like Cam might be overheating his tyres. I didn't look at what Alex and Cam's lap times were that lap. Oh, late on the brakes there. Ginger on the
We'll be warned about track
throttle.
limits.
Looks like the 3 Audis up the front have just buggered off into the distance. I know with wet setups there's some real weird things you can do that shouldn't work but do, so I assume they're all aware of them. I've seen them and I've played with them before, but I couldn't do them just on the fly. Good little battle forming up ahead as well, and we're getting forming a bit of a gap behind us.
0.9. The leader's just done a 203.70.
G'day, folks. I'd like to join this battle, please. Yeah, they're doing 203s up ahead. Well, we're only doing 204s. I mean, we're slower, but I think this is going to be our battle for the evening. Fine by me. Happy to have some people to race. And they're people like I've raced with before, and I trust them to race even in the wet. What's going to be interesting here is is when we have to pit and if the track is going to dry out or not. Because while technically the sun's out, it's not that hot. I mean, the track is still like now damp already, so
the leader has just done a 202.88.
So it feels like there will come a time for crossover, but I don't know when that's going to be.
Okay, Isaac, you need to pass this track. You're losing too much time. You've just done a 204.88.
Hard to follow people through that first section. I feel like Cam might get away from me here if he gets past Alex. Kind of have to use this battle to get past Cam myself.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
But it's not happening. Another lap. Whoop. Probably don't want to be out there.
Stay close, there might be a chance here. Yellow flag, 6th place. Into do clear, back to green flag.
Right side. Hold your line. Still there. Stay with them. Clear right.
Stay between the lines, please, Isaac.
A little bit, maybe a little bit of understeer there. I think there's probably technically still enough room as well, but it's so slippery out there that I didn't want to go out that wide. Good battling. Now I've got to try and get past Alex. Boatley just kind of picks up out of the corner, which is a difficult thing. Cam's not getting away like I thought he would. Whoop, nearly lost it there.
Okay, Isaac, this bastard's holding you up. You've got to find a way past.
Just not quick enough to get past him anyway. That Cam might hit the sand there. Oh, bit of a wiggle. Track's still pretty damp.
You've used half your fuel. The leader has just done a 201.40.
Oh, horrible last corner. Starting to warm up my sides now. Find a bit of a damp bit of track. We're all doing it.
On your right. Clear to your right.
Wasn't trying to dive then.
The stewards have warned us for cutting the track. Keep it between the white lines. You're just going to have to send it, mate.
They're very early on the brakes into that corner, but still feels a bit like forcing the issue. Slick tyres optimum. Oh. I don't think slick tyres are optimum just yet. We're gonna hold it out while these
P5.
tyres are going okay. Burn down our fuel load. See if we can get back up to Cam. Because obviously, when we put the slick tyres on, we want it to be as dry as possible. So we don't want to spin them up and ruin them.
The gap to Ross ahead is now 1.6 seconds.
You can tell Cam and I are both pushing now. So yeah, if you are just joining us, welcome. This was meant to be 5 hours of Nurburgring, but it unfortunately got cancelled because not enough teams showed up. So we're just doing the people who did show up, we're just doing a 60-minute fun race here at Nurburgring, which means I'm lucky enough to know most of these people I'm racing with. The car in front of me, Cameron Ross, is normally my teammate in the Endurance Series, so...
P4.
Got a nice little battle. Alex Bone, who's gone to the pits, they are also part of the Odyssey Racing crew, but they race for Odyssey Racing Red at the moment. Careful, mate. And yeah, just reaching that moment where like slick tyres are starting to be the preferred tyre. We're gonna try and push this a little
10
bit
minutes of
longer.
fuel remaining.
I unfortunately have not fueled my car enough. I've only got 10 minutes of fuel left. And what's going to be interesting about that is I have no idea what I should set my pressures at. I will put slick tyres on. But I just don't know how hot they should be.
Okay, Isaac, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up. Looks like P2's off. Yellow flag. The
Probably want
gap
them
to
at least
Ross
what I
in
need,
front is
right?
now 0.8. Your lap times are improving. This is exactly what we need. Incident clear. Green flag.
Car to your right. Clear right.
Nope, didn't mean to be in third. So they're gonna cool down. But by how much? Because this is their pressures at 70 degrees, right?
The leader's pitting now.
Yellow flag ahead, watch out.
Looks like the leader's gone off. Yellow flag.
Driver ahead is
P3.
Well done, mate.
Alright, might hit this lap.
Incident clear. Green flag.
Reckon I need to go up in pressures? Probably.
Yellow flag.
I reckon if I go about there, hopefully that's enough.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Green flag. You're clear. The gap to Ross ahead is now 0.7.
He goes in, I'll stay out. He stays out, I'll go in. So I'll do the opposite.
Alright, Isaac. 5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes. We can see Rooker has binned it in turn 4.
Right.
Well done, mate. That was great. Yellow flag. Awesome stuff, mate. Keep it coming. You're in the lead.
Yellow flag in sector 1. Yellow flag ahead, watch out in front. There's a slow car.
Green flag. You're clear of the incident. Very little fuel left. Come into the pits at the end of this lap. Box this lap.
I had 50 litres at the start of the race, right? That's got me halfway.
The gap behind's increased to 12 seconds.
Got no idea if my pressures are going to be way too high or way too low. Track is greasy. Gonna go around here.
Very little fuel left. Hit this lap, in this lap. Look out for the pit speed limit. Okay, Isaac. Expect traffic when you exit the pits. When we exit the pits, we'll be in P11, right ahead of P12.
P11, right ahead of P12. Alright. Guess that'll do. Straight up, please. Come on. Yes. Alright. Got no idea if this is going to work.
We are at the halfway mark.
Half distance. We estimate 2 minutes of fuel left.
Mandatory stop and start clear. Let's go, go, go.
Yellow flag. There's traffic behind. Take care.
Clear on the left.
Green flag. Blue flag. The car behind's pitting now.
Alright, we should have put more pressure in our tyres. I got scared. I don't know, we might be able to get some pressure in it without some temps into them. We're about 1 PSI under. Almost could have stayed out on wets. We gotta remember the track is gonna keep getting drier, so it's not gonna get worse than this.
The car in front is pitting. 8th place.
We jumped Ross in the pits, which is really good. Looks like we might have jumped Bone as well. Alex might have gone too early.
The gap to Ross behind is now 2.7.
Yeah, so under pressure tired by quite a bit. It's been so long since I've done a wet to dry race that I yeah.
Yellow flag ahead, watch out. Slow car ahead.
Couldn't remember how to do pressures. Turn the ABS down, just try and get a bit more heat into my brakes. Might leave my traction control off though. Jamie Saxon, another Odyssey member. Normally races with Alex.
The car ahead has just done a 201.36.
Watch your right. Right side clear.
That was close.
Okay, Isaac, you're gaining on this car. The gap is 6.2.
I don't think I'm gaining, but
Yellow flag in sector 2.
thanks for your confidence, crew chief. Philip is going to be running away from me. Cameron's gaining on me though. So keep doing that.
The leader is pitting now.
Ah. It's going to give him a run.
Yellow flag, be careful.
Sector 3 is clear, green flag.
Starting to get a bit of temperature into the tyres.
7th position. Fastest lap for Jones, 201.29.
He spooked me then. I thought he was going to hit me up the butt, and then I braked too early. Whoa, bit slippery.
That's a new fastest lap for Young, 201.00. Okay, Isaac, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes.
22 minutes
Car
to
in
go.
front of us is Smith. The gap to Ross behind is now 0.8. Track limits.
I don't think I can really defend from that.
Fucking hell, defend these positions.
Oh, the battle
Yellow
resumes.
flag ahead. Watch out.
Still,
I think
yeah, like
P2's
1
been digged.
PSI
Yellow
down.
flag. Keep digging. This isn't over yet. P7. You're clear. Incident clear.
Come on. Whoa! That was loose. Pressures are
That's the
starting
new
to come up.
fastest lap for Young. 2:00.4.
Oh, got distracted by chat there. That might have given Cam the break he needs. Come on! See if we can chase him down. Pressures are starting to get a bit better. Still not great, but
That's 20 minutes to go. Alright Isaac, this bastard's holding you up. You've got to find a way past. P6, you've just done a 2:01.34. The guy behind has just done a 2:00.5.
uh-oh, the guy behind is... He nearly killed both of us then.
Keep it within the track limits.
Jones might catch us at this rate. Late on the car. Just move the brake bias forwards a little bit. Be back under 2-minute lap time soon.
The lead car's pitting.
Yeah, track is still greasy. Our tyres are coming up to pressure now. Makes me slightly worried that by the end of the race they're going to be over pressured, but cross that bridge when we get to it. A little squirrely.
Come on, find a way around. We're losing time. B5.
Well done, mate. That's the best.
Just need to really get alongside before that breaking point. And because we're running the same setup, it's like very evenly matched.
Okay, Isaac, keep it nice and smooth. Come on, let the race come to us. 15 minutes remaining, 15 minutes to go.
Well, he's parked on the apex, and that's giving him a way better run out. Tyres are starting to really heat up now. He's hit the sand, but it's not going to be enough. I'm too far back from that. Turn my ABS up to try and pull my tires just that little bit more.
The leader's just done a 158.21.
It's good racing though. I love racing like
That's
this.
the bastard. Come on, do it now.
Somehow I've been to 5th as well.
Sector 2 is clear.
I'm better under brakes there. But only just. I need to be like pretty much alongside in order to get a run.
We've been warned about track limits.
Yeah, tyres are starting to overpressurize as well.
The gap to Ross ahead is increasing. It's now 0.8.
I was worried about this. It's always the balance, right? They were under at the start, but I wasn't sure how much was going to dry with the with it getting dark. I don't think there's any water left out here to cool things down. Gonna have to hold on another 11.5 minutes.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
He's kind of broken away now.
Tyre temperatures are fine.
I know the temps are fine, but the the pressures are not. Yeah, so I suspect maybe Cameron was running lower pressures at the start, which is why we managed to get past him. But he's got better pressures now. It's going to be tough to catch back up. We're going to need a mistake from him.
Okay, Isaac, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
So five laps, maybe 6. Probably 6 laps left. Just got to hold on.
That lap was at 157.70. The gap to Ross in front is now 1.1 seconds. You just cut the track.
Use the track limits a little bit. Going wide, but not wide enough. He's just getting away, like, yeah, it's like 0.2 a lap. I don't really have the answer to it. Going back to 3-3. Just gonna cook my front tires a bit more. Matched in that lap.
Warning for exceeding track limits.
We've had a cut warning. Keep it tidy, please, Isaac.
It's alright, there's only 7 minutes left. I'll take a warning. a better run this so far this lap. Till that bit.
The gap to Ross ahead is now 0.9.
I thought I had it then. That was a good run until I just drifted wide.
The leader has just done a 156.33.
That might have been my chance.
Cut the track. Keep it nice and tidy. Five minutes to go. 5 minutes left.
5 minutes left. Come on. He had a great run that time. Pushing too hard now. No, well.
P5.
Oof. Don't touch that curb. I think that's it. Got 2 laps left,
Yellow
I
flag
reckon.
in sector 2.
Sector 3.
Green flag in sector 2.
Definitely going to need a mistake from him now.
The gap to Ross ahead is now 1.5 seconds.
Well,
New fastest lap.
hopefully
for
this
Young,
race is worth a like
155.79.
as well. Hope you're enjoying it. I certainly am. It's been a good race. Last couple of laps now. As I said, I think we're going to need a mistake from Cam to catch up. It's been a good race nonetheless. And if you want to see more of this, feel free to subscribe as well. It does really help the channel out. I do really appreciate it. Thanks so much to everyone who's already subscribed and returned to the stream. It does really mean a lot. As I said, I'll be back in a few weeks. We've got the 24 Hours of Le Mans, which I'll be streaming for the Odyssey Racing team. And racing. I think I'll be in the... We've got 2 teams. There's doing an LMP2 team and a GTE team. So 2 different classes. I believe I'll be racing in the LMP2 at this stage.
Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go.
2 laps left, I reckon, as the leaders have crossed the line. 157.1.
It's your best lap in this session.
So
Fastest lap so far.
putting in the laps now. Got no pressure from behind. The unfortunate thing about this is, so we're currently battling for 4th and 5th overall, like in an individual race here. If we were teammates, like there is a chance we could be battling right up the field in the 5-hour race if things had gone right for us. Looks like we're both pretty evenly matched on pace. I mean, obviously not everyone, it's a bit of a mistake, but not enough. You know, obviously not everyone showed up that would have been doing the endurance race. So it's not a hugely fair comparison, and you know, you never know how a race is going to go, but could have been a good race for us. Alright, last lap.
One more lap to go.
Abusing all the track limits.
Slow car ahead.
Oh, I don't know what Zach Smith's doing there, but all of a sudden this battle is for the podium.
Yellow flag.
Yellow
Oh,
flag.
he's out of fuel. Out of fuel. 0.3 seconds in it for a spot on the
Green flag. Incident clear.
Leader has finished the race.
P4. Okay, it's over. Well done, mate. Good finish.
Bring the car back.
What a race. 0.3 seconds in it in the end. Great podium by Cameron. I mean, dry tires was suboptimal. Oop, wrong one. Find an actual patch. Whee! The Odyssey Racing Lambos, doing max doughies in the gravel. That was awesome. Oh. Well, I had a lot of fun with that. Yeah, not quite the 5-hour race we thought we were going to have, but still a lot of fun. Starting in the wet, I reckon we timed our pit stop pretty well. You can see the front tires a little bit over pressurized towards the end, but I think that was okay. And yeah, overall, really good fun. cool. I'm probably just going to end the stream there. I don't think there's anything else we need to cover. Thanks so much for everyone who dropped by. Thanks for all the likes. Thanks for the new subs as well. It does really mean a lot. I will be back, I think, next Wednesday for an F1 2022 stream with the Harsh Jellyfish. And then I'll be back on the 20th of August, if not before, for the 24 Hours of Le Mans, which we're still doing for charity. So as you can see, I've upped the goal we smashed through the original goal of $250, smashed through the stretch goal of $1,000, and now we're at 1,100 out of 1,500, which is my super duper stretch goal for the end of 2022. So the 24-hour race will be a big push for charity donations, and I hope to see you there. Once again, thanks everyone for dropping by. Until next time, been Russ Comet. Stay safe, have fun, bye!